Hello everyone, this is Polywill and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And it is not a campaign video as you saw, because I'm doing filler. I wanted to get ahead on videos because I have a vacation starting on the 7th. I will be gone the 7th until the weekend of Father's Day. So I won't be here to manually pump out videos, so I need to get ahead. And I originally wanted to do campaign videos, and I got them recorded, but life has been so hectic getting ready to actually go on my trip that I haven't had time to edit them. And anyone who does video editing knows how long it takes to edit down multi-hour long raw footage into something smaller. So it just wasn't working out. So we're going to do some other little filler things that are kind of interesting. Today we're going to be doing the Battle Hexagon, I believe that's the proper term, versus the Centerline. Now, I've made these ships nearly identical. I think they're a smidge different, 19.2, 19.4 tons, but they're pretty close. I've made them have the exact same stuff, Crop 2, Barbette 3, all that jazz, fancy hydraulic, and their armor is the same. They all have 14, 16, 16, 2, 1, 1, 5, and 18.8. The only thing different is I'm going to quick make that a 0.5, and you a 3. And I gotta quick fix that for that. We also probably should do the guns, huh? We probably should do that, huh? And then let's do 17 and 12. On top of that, yeah, I kind of forgot to actually do that. So we'll quick fix that, and then we'll actually do our thingy-majig. So 17. Yeah, it's gonna add a bit. 3. And then I think I hit 12 for this. Okay. So now we are at 19.7 versus 19.3. So there's definitely a weight difference with the advantage going towards Centerline. And since these are two battleships facing battleships, I didn't do small stuff. So I'm kind of just curious to see how it'll work out. We have the Centerline. This is what everyone went to eventually. Yes, I know I'm using Centerline single barrels, but that's okay. I like that. That looks good to me. That's appealing. And it's not gonna be quite like a historical thing. What's the pitch gonna be? 28.9 and 21.6 versus 27.8 and 20. So actually the pitch and roll is better on the Battle Hexagon. Interesting. Now the point of the Battle Hexagon is like at any point you should be able to have 3 guns firing at them. So at this point it would start moving to that versus the Centerline, which you have 2. If you angle it right, you can get 4. Broadside, you get 4. So it's kind of like how do you want to do it? If you're going head on, it's less guns than the Battle Hexagon, but the broadside is better. That kind of deal. Let's go ahead and have these two fight each other. Now the question is, do I just set it to AI? I think that's actually what I'm going to do. AI, you do what you gotta do. Actually first. Actually that looks really good, I like that. That looks good. Let's take a quick screenshot of that, and I'm sorry for the noise, I don't know how loud this is. Yes. Oh yeah. That's beautiful. Alright, quit being loud. Let's see what the other one looks like. Also not a bad looker. Not a bad looker at all. Okay, back to the actual fighting time now. I'm just kind of curious to see how it goes. A lot of people like the Centerlines. I like more of the Battle Hexagon, if anyone knows me. Looks like first shot goes to the Centerlines, who are making up for their extra gun difference. How is this going to work out for you, though? Are you going to turn in, or are you going to... No, they're going to just volley at each other from this 9-kilometer range, roughly. I did find it interesting that this has worse pitch and roll. There's going to be some slight differences because this front tower on the German hull is is actually a lot worse than the front one on the Austria-Hungarian one. But on the flip end, their rear tower is like way beyond anything the Austria-Hungary one has. So I think it's pretty close to evened out. Yeah, this is currently the weakness showing up. This poor gun right here just cannot fire. Honestly, I'd almost be willing to bet it probably... No, probably not. If it was a farther distance shot, like they were going at like 15 kilometers or something like that, this one could probably go over it. I have seen guns do that. Whether or not it would or not, I guess I don't really know for sure, but I have seen them do it in-game. And they're as close to equal as possible. Ooh. Who is doing... Let's see, you're at 95, 93, 92 versus... So it's, currently the Battle Hexagon's doing better. Not by much, but it's doing better. That is just kind of... Well, part of it's probably because of the angling here. Unfortunately, I can't control both at the same time, so I can't tell you the best way to do this. Allergy season. I've got a bit of phlegm in my throat, and I just cannot apparently talk today. Ooh, they're getting up close to each other, though. Look at them go. Just wish it wasn't so doggone loud. Look at that, bouncing off. What kind of layout is your favorite layout for ships? Let me know in the comments. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Centerline guns. I think they're perfectly fine and usable. Battle Hex is starting to get some flooding, but I don't think it's as... I want to say it's still pretty solidly in... Oh wait, Hex just lost a gun. What gun do you have left? So you have one left. That one's dead. And these two are still good. How are you? How about you? How are you doing? You currently have all your guns, but one of them is damaged. Nope. Now the weakness of the Centerline is showing up. These guys can't fire. These front guns can't fire anymore. That said, the angle is terrible on Hex. Especially with that wounded gun right now. It's an equal gunfight. And Hex has the health to play around with it. What are you going to do, Centerline? Are you going to try and run away? Is that your plan? Ooh, overpen. Ooh, hit the main tower. Yeah, they're both pretty beaten and bruised at this point. Centerline is still just kind of losing, but I think it's getting in a tit for tat. Yeah, they're actually fairly even structurally. Well, they were. Not anymore. I was about to say, are you listening too much to use your gun? What are you doing? Now, if it was me, I'd use the Battle Hexagon, but also I would just have a stupid amount of guns on the front. So it'd be like a weird... It would be not like a Hexagon at all, apparently. I'm just insane. Eh, y'all knew that already. So loud. So loud. Who is going to win this? It is a very close game. Very close game. It literally is anyone's game at this point. Oop, more flooding. Are they gonna ram each other? Oh boy. The two behemoths are getting in close. They're going in knife fighting range. Are they gonna ram each other? Oh, dude. Yes, they are. They're going to ram each other. Awesome. Oh, shush. Still never figured out why that thing gets upset occasionally. It just does. That surge protector. Yeah, it could. We do get a lot of brownouts in the area. Oh, Centerline sunk. Ew. Oh. That was actually a pretty fun little fight. Actually, let's do it one more time, but this time I'll control Battle Hexagon. Let's see if it works a little better. In my favor. Probably not. Probably not. I feel like this is less fair. This is less fair. Go, Hex. Kill them. But this will also show if this will be better or not in a different playstyle. Granted, I'm smart enough to angle here. I'm smart enough to angle. So I do have now 3 guns versus AI McGee over here who isn't. Well, they got a bit of an angle now that they're running away, but it's not as much. Alright. We gotta get in close. Go. Go, Hexy. Oof. Close the distance. Close the distance. How are we enjoying Shipyard Champions, by the way? I'm having a lot of fun with it. Also, somebody's messaging me. I don't know who. Wish I could turn that off as well. But every time I do, it turns itself back on. Thank you, Discord. Anyone else have Discord on their app and use it? Let me know if it's giving you issues as well. I've lately been having issues where private conversations I'm having with people in DMs all of a sudden end up in well, public servers. That's particularly anything interesting. It's just weird to have my train diagrams show up in a Star Wars Discord. Because I like trains. Trains are nice. Look at you. Nice drive-by. Get some nice damage in. They have all 4 of their guns. Currently I'm losing, so that is kind of surprising. I'm winning structurally, but I'm losing the flood fight. Interesting. Their tower's damaged, but that's it. Ow. And these 12s are definitely big enough to hurt regardless. So it really is. Surprisingly, it's kind of even. Unless Hex somehow pulls a win out of this. Ooh, with that flash fire, maybe. Which is surprising because both ships have only 11% flash fire chance. But Centerline just lost its other turret. Oh, wow. Wow. You only have an 11% chance. How'd you do that? How did you do that? Hang on, no. Hang on, let's find out. Something screwy here. Let me double check. This one's 15.1. I could have swore. Yeah, 11.4. Why are you flash firing? Well, either way, the Battle Hexagon won this one. So, as far as it works in-game, not real life, but in-game, the Battle Hexagon might be the better layout. But it was so close, it could have been honestly just a coin flip either way. So, you do what you think works best for you. Let me know in the comments below what your findings are when you test stuff out in this game. And remember, treat this as a game. If you worry too much about real-life stuff, you're gonna lose. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one. And I'll see you next time, where we'll do more quick little videos. Bye-bye.